The more you expose your pain, the greater the chance that people might seek to hurt you. While this doesn't always happen, it's not uncommon for some individuals to derive pleasure from seeing you suffer, or even contribute to worsening your situation. This tendency towards sadism and envy is unfortunately prevalent and can impede your personal growth across various aspects of life, whether it's at work, among friends, or within the family. Learning not to reveal your vulnerabilities can actually become your greatest strength. Picture yourself as a tree in the middle of a storm. The leaves may flutter, and the branches might sway, but the trunk stands firm, deeply anchored in the ground. This image of silent resilience is what we aim to teach. We will explore how you can become stronger by demonstrating that you are not easily shaken by external challenges. Each obstacle is an opportunity to embody the resilience of the tree. By acting as if nothing bothers you, you're not denying the storm, but choosing not to let the rain soak you and the wind topple you. You'll learn to master your fate, remaining steadfast, strong, and serene amid chaos. In this video, we'll discuss 18 Stoic principles from Epictetus, a renowned philosopher you might have heard of. Additionally, I invite you to delve into self-knowledge, where true strength emerges not from the clamor of thunder, but from the quiet illumination of the path. So, for the next few minutes, focus on the content and set aside daily distractions. Let's get started. Principle number 1. Listen twice as much as you speak. Have you ever wondered why nature gave us 2 ears but only 1 mouth? According to Epictetus, this is no coincidence, but a clear indication of purpose. We are meant to appreciate the voices of others more than our own. Progress in life comes from learning from others, rather than endlessly repeating our own words. From today, pay more attention to what people around you say, and less to your own speech. Principle number 2. Always expect the worst. Anxiety often arises from the belief that unfavorable circumstances await us. We worry about various potential problems, whether our children will drop out of school, we'll lose our jobs, our partner will confess to an affair and ask for a divorce, or we'll face financial ruin. Each day brings a new fear, creating constant stress. Epictetus offers a drastic yet effective approach. Imagine that everything you fear has already happened. What could be worse? This mindset helps your spirit develop coping strategies to move forward with resilience. Principle number 3. Prepare to fail, because it is essential for progress. We strive to avoid appearing foolish, but Epictetus suggests a different perspective. Being considered a fool can actually be beneficial, as it drives genuine improvement in both professional and personal realms. Success is not spontaneous, but the result of a journey through trial and error. It is through mistakes that we refine ourselves and approach excellence. Principle number 4. Be mindful of the dangers of fortune. Desired wealth carries a stigma that few can escape. It's not just about people who might exploit our success or pretend to be friends. Money can change people, often for the worse. Once we possess such coveted resources, we might find our spirit tainted by the loss of moral values. Principle number 5. Do not cling to a single hope. Fortunately, we are inclined toward diversity. Placing all our hopes in one dream can be disastrous if it fails. Epictetus encourages us to pursue multiple dreams, increasing our chances of success. Principle number 6. Always remember that death is waiting at the end of the road. This is not advice for pessimism, but a reminder that death is the final destination for all our efforts. With this awareness, we might start questioning whether it's worth spending 20 years of our limited life paying for a house we cannot take with us. When death comes, it's beneficial to carry with us the principles we've learned, for they help us view setbacks not as misfortunes, but as opportunities to use our time more wisely. Principle number 7. True wealth lies in a contented spirit. Epictetus had a unique view of happiness, which is encapsulated in his famous phrase, "A wise person is one who rejoices in what they have, rather than lamenting what they lack." This advice teaches us to appreciate what we have and stop feeling afflicted by what we don't possess. A truly wealthy person is someone who is content and happy. Principle number 8. Incorporate humility into your life. To genuinely learn, one must acknowledge their own ignorance. Epictetus urges us to practice humility, particularly in learning. Boasting about knowledge only distances us from true understanding. Embrace a childlike curiosity and wonder to gain authentic knowledge. Principle number 9. Guilt is akin to a plague. Narrow-minded individuals blame others. Ordinary people blame themselves, but the wise recognize all guilt as foolishness. Modern therapists often approach guilt as a feeling to be eliminated from our lives. To overcome guilt, we must refuse to engage with it. Blaming others or ourselves absolves us of responsibility for correcting mistakes, which is a tempting yet destructive habit. Only those committed to self-improvement can avoid guilt and take responsibility for their actions. Principle number 10. Align yourself with winning people. It's curious how we instinctively avoid those who sneeze near us, fearing infection, yet we don't always avoid the more insidious contagion of negative influence. Epictetus advises surrounding ourselves with people who inspire us to do our best, as others' behaviors significantly impact our state of mind. Some people drain our energy, while others fill us with joy and vigor. Thus, it's wise to form alliances with those who bring positivity into our lives and distance ourselves from those who diminish our spirits. Principle number 11. Remember that your reactions shape your destiny. Reactions are crucial as they determine our success or failure. Epictetus emphasizes that while we can't choose what happens, we can choose how to respond. Misfortune may strike, but how we handle it will make all the difference. For some, a divorce may lead to depression, while for Epictetus, it's an opportunity for self-discovery. Your life is defined not by what happens to you, but by how you respond to it. Principle number 12. Always fulfill your duty. Each of us has a role in society. And just as the sun rises each day without seeking praise, we too must fulfill our responsibilities. Waiting for external approval or accolades to perform our duties is a disservice to both ourselves and our surroundings. If we know our role, and others depend on it, it's our moral duty to execute it without needing reminders. Principle number 13. Do not hate those who hate you, simply ignore them. You are superior to those who criticize and despise you, so don't waste your time on hatred. Instead, ignore them and become impervious to their negativity. Fear not the harm intended by others, as it's merely an attempt to unsettle you. Focus on ignoring such attempts and maintaining your inner peace. Principle number 14. Embrace simplicity. With the ability to surround ourselves with luxuries, why choose frugality? The answer is simple. Maintaining wealth requires significant effort and daily energy. Opting for a simple lifestyle frees us from the pressures of managing bills, loans, and credit cards. Principle number 15. When you let others' comments and actions affect you, you relinquish control of your life. Anyone who can make you angry becomes your master. The key is to understand that you hold the power to choose how to respond to others. Epictetus teaches that we have many keys within us, some leading to happiness, and others to emotional ruin. It's up to us to guard against being controlled by others' actions. Principle number 16. Friendship surpasses wealth. True wealth lies in genuine friendships that will support us even if our material fortune fades. Cultivating real friendships is a valuable investment for the long term. Principle number 17. Always find the benefit in situations. Epictetus teaches that it's our responsibility to extract advantage from every circumstance. It's not about merely having the option to find good in adversity, but about fulfilling our duty to do so. Even in challenging situations, like facing job loss, you can find opportunities for growth and new ventures. Principle number 18. Stop worrying about what's beyond your control. You can control your opinions, but not your reputation or external success. Worrying about uncontrollable factors is a waste of time. According to Epictetus, focus on cultivating values you can change, and let fate handle the rest. Stoic principles are not just practical for daily life, but also guide us through tough times with resilience. They teach us to apply what we've learned and move forward without deluding ourselves. I hope you found the video helpful. If you've reached this point, share your thoughts and wisdom in the comments. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.